Bella, Wind here. So I thought I'd help you just try and understand the difference between the property essentially that we're talking about here, property record, in comparison to the record in the CI relationship table, because it does exist, but it is a record in the table. The script here essentially is containing a sysid of that out of the box record in a property, so it can be accessed via script. Now you can access it via a glide record generally, but usually in scripts, best practice is to contain anything by sysid in a property, so it's easy to maintain, and best practice in that sense. It's bad practice to have sysids in your scripts. So I thought I'd just quickly show you what this would look like. So essentially copying your script that you've put here. If I run this right now, so I've essentially copied the property that you've got at first that is working, and the property that you're trying to create essentially. If I run this now, I get no, as you can see. So this is because these properties don't exist in my PDI. Now, however, this relationship does exist. So if I go to see a relationship table and I popped in both sysids, you can see that both exist. If I just want to remove that, this is originally the original relationship type, and then if I just add in the second property, which is the one you are looking to include, it's the ones on one. So I can glide record into that table. So if I just take this script here and run this, so as you can see, I'm querying into the relationship type table. This is the sysid of the record. Again, do not use this script. Is not great to put in business rule, but you should use property, but we'll get to that in a second. But if I query that and then find next, I'm basically going to print out the sysid as well as the parent and child descriptor, so you can see that. So now as you see, this is the relationship, this is the sysid of the record that I just put in, and then the parent descriptor as well as the child. If I just want to change that to show you the one you are attempting to do, so if I run this script, you now see this sysid ones on ones. So essentially what we want to do is create a property to do the same thing as what they're doing on above. So if I just take this and I now go to create a property, so show you how that is done. Okay, so we go directly to the property table. Just going to create new, call this there, give it a description as best as you can, and then essentially just add the sysid in there. Now I would ask you to probably recommend you to go and check what this property is and copy the syntax accordingly, but let's assume it is a sysid. If I now submit this, essentially if I run this now, we should not get null on the second script. So if I run that, as you can see, it's pulled back a sysid. So essentially just bringing back that value. So essentially I could do the same thing with this one here. So assuming you have that property, or you should have that property, as you see it doesn't exist in the PDI. If I now create this, copy that sysid accordingly. So okay, I've lost the sysid, but hopefully that essentially shows you what I mean. So my recommendation would be is to create that property, and then copy the script as it is in that business rule to then use that new property. I hope that helps, and yeah, let me know if you need any more clarification. Happy to support. Thank you. Bye.